What would you do with a village that's right at the edge of a snowy plains and plains biome? Well, it is a snowy plains village, so we've got to have that theme, right? Well, let's see how we would rebuild this village. In fact, there is something interesting. I'm going to have a couple of industries here, which is going to be a little bit different than I've done before. So first of all, this village is pretty compact. This is the central square area, which seems pretty appropriate. And I think what we're going to start off with is just putting down a sign here. So central square. And you're going to have market stalls and things like that. And I don't want igloos. I really don't like igloos in these villages. It just seems wrong. They're all going to be rebuilt, and we're going to have most likely spruce wood. But I think this location right around here is ideal for village council building. And this area, this is ideal for, guess what? Ice fishing huts. So yes, we're going to be doing ice fishing, and that's going to be fun. This here is actually ground. This, as you can see, we have path blocks here. What I would like to do is turn this into a kind of pier, but it's a dirt pier. So this whole thing is going to be a pier with fishing houses, fish storage, and warehouse. Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff here. There is something else that I want to have coming out this way, though. Because here's the main road, and right over here is going to be another pier, but this one is for boats. And this is going to be basically freight. Because as you can see, this is on a river here. Now this river goes all the way down to our main circle sea here, this lake. And this is where the Clifftop City is. And so this is actually the end point of this. There is a very small river here. And there will be a road going off in this direction to the capital city of this country here, as well as a road going off in this direction, and of course a road going in this direction. So there will be 3 ways to go. Now, let's just concentrate on this part of the village here. This I would like to turn into all houses. This is a very residential area. And I think what we're going to do is come out here, and we need to put in some walls. So, of course, we need walls right here. So we're going to have a bit of a tower, and this wall is going to go off in this direction, you know. And I think over here, now I need to figure out the location of the main road. So it's going to come off this direction. So I like the other entrance. Well, this is going to be a main gate going to the south. Like this. And then we'll just continue on with the wall going off in this direction. And going off in this direction. And this is going to go all the way to the river. And right over here, I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with this area, but we'll have another tower here, of course, because we gotta have towers. This world has towers, right? Okay, so this is the main road, and this is gonna go off this way, probably through here. And way down south. But I also want to have a road that goes this way. This goes towards the capital city. So like that. Now, this only has one wall. Now, this area here, I need to fix this. This needs to be turned into a river. Fix the river. And from here, we're going to have a bridge going over to here. It's not a very big bridge, but it's a bridge. And we're going to have a road going off in this direction. Yeah, that's road. Okay. And this road will go all the way down this way. Now, over here, this is where the major industry of this village is. This mountain contains this. It's a big dripstone cave. It's a massive dripstone cave. Look at this. It is absolutely huge. And look at all the copper. Guess what? We've got a copper mine. That's right. So this is going to be the entrance to the copper mine. We're going to have a whole bunch of buildings down here. So yeah. Copper mine. And of course we're going to have cranes and things up here, like a major crane. And some sort of way to get down there. I'm going to have to clear up the lava, though. That's a little bit dangerous. So, yeah. And the road going off in that direction. There's a village over there. There's nothing over there. Absolutely nothing. Now, for a few other things. Now, since this is plains here, we're going to have a few farms. You know, just a bit of food for the village, right? And all the way out down there. This is going to be a lot of farmland here. So this freight bit here is going to deal with copper. Moving copper down all the way to the Circle C. Now over here, because of this area, what I would like to include in this area, this might be a pond, to be honest. I would like to have some kind of like coppersmith, I guess you can call it, where they make all of the tools and weapons out of copper and armor as well. So we're going to have a village with copper industry. I don't know exactly where I'm going to put it, but we'll have coppersmiths and copper armorer. There we go. Somewhere around here. We also have a library, which is interesting. Now, since this kind of village is difficult to defend from mobs, what we're going to have all the way around along the riverside as well as the lake side, we're going to have fences. Keep out the mobs. So we want the villagers to be nice and safe in here. And I think that is really important. And I think at least for over here, for the bridge, we might have, I guess on this side, right? We're going to have, let me see, that is where the bridge goes. So I think we'll have to have some sort of gate. Like this, and I'm going to have to figure out this house here. This is probably going to be gone. Yeah. Let's just put something here, like that, a gate. Okay. And that is mostly what I plan on doing. There will be some businesses along this road here. So yeah, we'll have some businesses. And we'll have another residential area over here. Houses. It'll be more dense than what we've got here. I like density in places like this. And because it is so compact, this village needs to be dense. And I think that is perfect for this village. I really do look forward to doing this village. This is going to be a fun one. All right, so let me know what you think of this design. Now, do you think that there should be anything else put in this village? Or how would you rebuild this village? Let me know in the comments below. If you like videos like this and would like to see some more, then please consider subscribing to this channel as well as my main one. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.